Hey everyone, I'm Joseph and I just watched DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 2. Of course, like I said, I'm catching up, so I'm squishing them. This is episodes 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's jump into it. Episodes 3, Shogun. Of course, we're in Japan, feudal Japan. Um, I kind of liked the way they made Vixen part of the team. You know, she didn't just leave, she was a stowaway and then she beat the crap out of everybody. And then she went to kill Heatwave. Why are they blaming Mick? It's stereotypical. No, I'm just kidding. But to be honest, overall this episode I did feel it was like a little obvious, a little predictable. I was kind of just sitting there like, I get it. You know, it's very. I mean, you're in Japan, so it's kind of just like I get what you're trying to do here. A lot of the lines and stuff. We see Steel, you know, kind of trying to get to know his new power, which was cool. To me, my favorite part about this episode was the secret message that we find from Future Barry, you know, Flash. I thought that was cool about the war, and I was like, okay, all right, I like where this is going. This is this is the bigger plot. You know what I'm saying? So this episode was okay. It had some funny moments. I did love the Star Wars reference. You know, the do or do not. There's no try. You know, Master Yoda. I was like, that's just genius. I give you that one, guys. So I did like that. I just nitpicked through this episode for some reason. Maybe it was me. One of the things that bothered me was like, I don't know where they're fighting, and they just end up in the middle of this field. They were like on a road with like trees and stuff, and I don't know where they're in this middle of the field. I'm just like, how did you two get? You know what? We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. All right, cool. So seeing him have to blow up the suit, I feel his pain. It sucks. That was his suit. Um, but also, I know I'm not really quoting everything in order here. Just what I liked from this episode, what stood out, what I didn't like. The fact that Heatwave he finally gets his ninjas and Ninja Star at the end or whatever. He's like ninjas and okay, so he gets ninjas, he beats up the ninjas, and then he dressed as a ninja. He stole one of their outfits. I was like, what are you doing? No, get your gun. All right, you light stuff on fire. Get out of that outfit. What are you doing? Um, but like I said, episode was okay. Just felt a little predictable. Nothing too crazy that stuck out to me from this episode in particular. Jumping to episode 4, Abomination. I did like it a bit more. I think no, I'm not gonna lie. I think this actual episode was actually really a strong episode. It was the way they did it. We're in the Civil War and there's zombies. Out of everything that there could be, there's zombies. But one of the scenes that like really put me in the mood for this episode was like when the lady's getting whipped and they're standing there and he's like, we can't, I gotta do my best to not alter the past so I don't change the future. I was just like, jump in there and save her, dog. Like, so I thought this episode was actually really good. It was an intense episode with the story and it just felt really strong, especially after watching Shogun, which I thought was So I really like this this episode. I like the songs in this episode. That's what I was trying to say. Let me just say this: Jefferson failed to blend. All right, when he went into as the help, I was like, dude, you're not blending whatsoever. You know, the team split up, and then they find themselves in this episode like just really having to dig deep in order to overcome and really win and beat these zombies. Definitely, like I said, favorite episode of the season so far because I really like the story and the way it came off. Like it was just a powerful event that happened. Like this one episode really took over, and I enjoyed that. I liked watching it. The only thing I did pet peeve at the end was okay. So the nitro explosion at the end, right? Steel Nate. Shouldn't his clothes like have some more like damage to it? The zombie body, shouldn't they be pieces? Just saying. That was like my thing. I was watching, I was like, dog, at least make the clothes look burnt and the body shouldn't be whole just sitting there. But whatever. That's just me nitpicking to that episode. But like I said, overall favorite episode of the season so far. I'm liking the show. I feel like Legends has really good episodes and it has some bad episodes and some good episodes, some bad episodes. So hopefully we start keep building because I like the plot behind it. Like jumping episode 5, Compromised. 1987 Miami, yo, we see Dark, with the shirt and stuff, and Reverse Flash shows up, and I guess they haven't seen each other since they tried to do the whole nuke thing and stuff. So I thought they were probably working together throughout time, but they weren't, I guess, until officially here in Miami when he's like, "You're gonna need my help." I want to know why 1987 the JSA no longer exists. Like, we find out that Subsidian blames Vixen. Well, not really blames, but he's just like, why'd you leave? I want to know what, or I would like to see like that fight that they went into where they didn't survive or whatever. Could that be one of the like changes that they've made, by Vixen leaving, or by Reverse Flash killing Our Man? That could be one of the apparitions or whatever they call it on the show. Oh, yo, Martin, Wingman of the Year, okay, for himself. So much that I'm gonna skip ahead and say he gets a daughter. That's how much of a wingman he is. All right, but we'll talk more about that later. Okay, real quick, I did like the fact that still, becoming like my go-to character for laughs. Like at the end he's like, "Can I hug you? Do we hug? Okay, we're just this once. We're gonna hug. We're gonna hug." With Sarah, and he's like, "There's gonna be more hugs. There's gonna be more hugs." I'm liking this character. I like the fact that I don't. Oh well, I'll get into another thing but that's a little later. I'm talking about his suit. It just came to mind. Let me see what else I got on my little notes here. Dark and Reverse Flash, they do the whole time travel thing at the end of that one. Interesting. I wonder what that's gonna affect. Are they gonna jump to like almost present, right before Dark's gets defeated, or are they gonna jump like straight to future? What are they gonna alter? What's gonna change? Because I know it's gonna be big. It's not gonna be something small, simple change. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be one of the climaxes of the season. Episode 6. Like, I know I'm going through them quick, but to be honest, these episodes didn't hold a whole lot for me. My favorite, like I said, was Abomination. The rest were just okay and fun to watch. I'm actually, I think, liking Supergirl more than I'm liking Legends right now, just because of where they're going with that show. But episode 6 is Outlaw Country. We're back in the West. Everyone in the West speak like this, okay? So I do like I do like Jonah Hex. I don't like that he's kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm not getting the right feel off of the character in the show, because I always thought Jonah Hex was more of a badass, like, feel like here he's kind of more just like mellow, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. This is where we kind of start to see Martin Wingman come into effect. He's getting the flashes, and at first, of course, I didn't know it was his daughter, spoilers, but after like the second one, I was like, I think he probably like, at first I thought maybe his wife died already and they had a daughter, but then that we find out that she's okay. We get some serious lacking of Firestorm in the last few episodes. We do get Jackson kicking ass solo, which is cool, but I was like, Firestorm is a very powerful character. You're just kind of benching him in a way. Both Western episodes that we had out of this Legends, I feel a little underwhelmed, Like I said, Jonah Hex, I felt like he just wasn't Jonah Hex, the badass. And they're both kind of they're too predictable, too, like, in your face. Like, this is where we're at, this is what we're doing, obviously. So, but maybe that will change with what's going on with Reverse and Dark. So, we'll see. I do like the fact that at the end, we see Sarah very clearly go, "We're going to 2016. Our friends need us." And I'm like, I know that's leading to the crossover, which I enjoyed. You'll see a video on that shortly. It'll be right after this one, pretty much. But I'm liking the show. It's just not my favorite DC show or DC TV show on CW. Ranking them, that's a good. Oh man, it's hard because it's like I like Arrow, but I think I gotta put Flash like that much higher just because Flash is just funny. I like watching Cisco. He's hilarious. Definitely Arrow right after, like right there, Then Supergirl. I'm enjoying Supergirl. I'm enjoying Win. I'm enjoying where it's going. And then DC's Legends of Tomorrow. They fall short. But I'm gonna keep watching. I'm hoping they get better. I think this season is definitely better than the first season, because the first season was just a loop of we're a team, we're not a team, we're a team, we're not a team. So I do like the fact that this one they're expanding more, but hopefully they get better. I think they will. Peeps, I want to hear your thoughts. What you like, what you don't like, down in the comment section below. What you think so far from the season? I'm about to hit you with the crossover, so we'll talk about that. Like I said, it has its ups and downs. What's your favorite CW DC shows? In order, rank them for me, or just let me know, your favorites, what you like, what you don't like, all that down below, please. Don't forget to smash that like button. Click that like button for me. Also, smash the subscribe one. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. It's gonna get better, I promise. Also, please feel free to share this video. It's very much appreciated. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or like my page on Facebook. And those links are in the description down below. And as always, it's a pleasure.